This interview with Moira Deeming absolutely blew my mind, especially when she dropped this line.
People voted for gay marriage. They did not vote for women to suddenly not exist and for child safeguards to suddenly not exist.
Gay marriage in the plebiscite got a 66% vote in Australia, which means the majority of Australians supported gay marriage. But I honestly don't believe that the majority of those people expected to see men in women's change rooms or men in women's sport or the degradation of female and women's rights in our society. We didn't expect that. But that's what we got. That's what we got from gay marriage. Now, I'm not against gay marriage, don't get me wrong here. You guys can marry whoever the fuck you want to marry. I couldn't give two shits about that. But what I didn't expect as a father of four daughters was to see this cultural changes that have emerged in our education system that Moira Deeming's been pointing out that will negatively affect and impact the safety of those children under her care.
That was not what we bargained for. That was not the vote that we thought we were taking, you
Mm.
know? And but that's what we've been lumped with. And the idea of confusion, it's that classic, they're very good at lumping in one concept with another. So, LGB, and then they lumped in T.
Did any of you expect them to lump in the T? The T? Did we know that that was going to be in there?
And even the LGB community is saying, we don't want that T anymore.
Dan Ryan from NatCon Australia is doing some really incredible interviews. He was the one who broke the story about Matt Canavan talking about the case for nuclear versus coal in Australia. I strongly suggest you check out the Moira Deeming interview. It was fascinating to understand her history and motives. As a side note to that, I strongly suspect that the reason the voice vote didn't get up in Australia is because the big chunk of Australians realised they'd been fucking lied to during the gay marriage debate and then suddenly didn't trust government anymore. Add that into the COVID skepticism, and suddenly you've got a majority of people in this country that were looking at these politicians just going, whatever's coming out of your mouth is fucking dog shit, mate. Anyway, big year coming up. We've got a federal election. Choose wisely, people.